Please be seated for the Pro-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln.
Good evening, everyone. It's my great pleasure and privilege as Pro-Chancellor of the University of Lincoln to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Welcome, first of all, to all of our guests here to celebrate the achievements of your children, grandchildren, family and friends. Welcome to the friends of the university, whose steady support over the years has helped to build its success. Welcome to my colleagues, the staff of the university, through whose efforts the university is what it is today. And finally, and particular welcome, of course, to our students, our graduands, for whom this ceremony marks the culmination of years of hard work and study, and hopefully a little bit of fun along the way. This is a very special occasion for us all as we come together to recognise and celebrate your work and achievements, and I hope that you enjoy the ceremony. Now, I know we're in a very solemn, beautiful building, and this is the best time of the day to have this service, but that doesn't mean that you cannot cheer, if necessary whoop, for your loved ones as they come up onto the stage to collect their rewards. So please feel free to celebrate this in the way that it should be celebrated. So I hope you enjoy the ceremony, and congratulations.
The Reverend Canon David Dadswell, Residentiary Canon of Lincoln Cathedral, will offer the congregation his welcome on behalf of the Dean and Chapter.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, families, friends and graduands. It is my privilege and pleasure on behalf of the Chapter, the governing body of this cathedral, and all those involved in the cathedral's life and work to offer you a very warm welcome to this graduation ceremony. It's lovely to have you all in this great building on this great day. Lincoln Cathedral is a place of worship and pilgrimage to which all are welcome, as well as being a building of massive historical importance. As it has looked down on the campus from up here on the hill over the years you've been studying here, you have been held in our prayers in this place on a regular basis. And this will continue to be a place that will pray for you as you begin the next stage of your life. This cathedral has also been a centre of learning and education for over 950 years. And so this evening, you are following in the footsteps of many other scholars throughout the centuries. Today, we come to celebrate with those of you receiving degrees, but we also come to thank those people who've made all that possible. The staff of the university, both academic and administrative, and your families, your supporters and your friends. For those of you graduating today, this day marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives. There will be exciting challenges and thrilling adventures waiting for you. I hope that you will fulfill your ambitions and dreams, and may I wish you all every success in whatever the future may hold for you. I invite you now to a moment of stillness in this house of prayer as I pray. God of wisdom, to whom we give thanks for the gift of learning, hear us now as we give thanks for those achievements we recognise today. And bless us with the continued gift of insight and knowledge into the worship of creation, that our lives may be ever more fully enriched and the world in which we live become ever closer to the image of your perfection. This we ask for your name's sake. Amen. As we've held you in our prayers during your time here, you'll be remembered at our evening service tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. But do please go from this place with our prayers and our best wishes for your futures. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor Professor Neil Juster will address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellors, graduates, family, supporters, colleagues, friends, may I add my warm welcome to this very special celebration. It's no exaggeration to say that for my colleagues and for me, there's no more significant nor more proud an occasion in our calendar than a graduation ceremony, because it's the culmination of everything we've set out to do as educators and a recognition of everything you have worked so hard to achieve as our students. There's no doubt that today is one of the key events in your lives, so ensure you create memories you can look back on. Take time to soak up the experience here in the Cathedral, catch up with your friends and classmates in the castle grounds afterwards, and celebrate with your supporters. Enjoy the day. You really do deserve it. I would like to spend a couple of minutes to mention those who've made it possible for you to be here today. Your supporters, your family, your friends, and the many people you may have long forgotten. You may not have noticed it at the time, but they have been your companions on this journey. Whilst they may not have been with you physically during your time at university, they have been there in spirit, watching over you during the late nights in the library, sitting behind you in your exams, and of course, waiting nervously alongside you in anticipation of your results. And your teachers throughout your education, including my colleagues here at the university, who have guided you and helped you gain the knowledge to enable you to sit here tonight. So friends, family, colleagues, on behalf of the university, can I extend my thanks and gratitude for all the invaluable support you've given our students over the course of their study. You absolutely share in the successes we celebrate today. I am personally extremely grateful. Graduates, you therefore now join me and take this opportunity to publicly express your thanks to all of those who have helped you along the way. Thank you. And so, to our graduating class of 2023. As this ceremony is a celebration of academic achievement, I would like to quote the famous philosopher, Winnie the Pooh, who said, "I always get to where I am going by walking away from where I have been." In less than an hour, you'll be walking away from this ceremony by joining the academic procession out of the Great West Door, taking your first steps in the world as graduates. And when you then walk away from today's celebrations, what next? Of course, I can't answer that question. There are scores of you in this ceremony tonight, and each of you has your own distinctive combination of skills, support networks, and aspirations. So each of you will follow your own unique path. I can therefore only offer some generic advice, and as I only have a couple of minutes, my advice must be brief. But based on my personal experience, I would encapsulate this advice in the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, the longest-serving First Lady of the United States and a hugely influential political figure and campaigner. She wrote, "Do the things that interest you and do them with all of your heart." Easy to say, much harder to achieve, because in the pursuit of things that interest you, you will encounter setbacks and meet obstacles. Eleanor recognized this, and she went on to say, if you fail the first time, then you'll just have to try harder the second time. After all, there's no real reason why you should fail. Continuing to try is a recurring theme from many of those who have achieved success in life and have passed on their wisdom to us. In fact, Confucius, over a millennium and a half ago, said, Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. And this was reworded by Nelson Mandela, who said, "Do not judge me by my success, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." And a slightly different take from Bob Edwards, an American pole vaulting Olympic gold medalist, minister and politician who had the nickname the Vaulting Vicar. He said, "Champions are made champions by setbacks." All great pieces of wisdom from great people. But how do you learn to get up 7 times when you've been knocked down 6? How do you build the resilience you need? The good news is that we get stronger from life's experiences. Overcoming the first obstacle gives you the capability and enhanced knowledge to overcome a second, larger problem. And before you know it, you're overcoming problems that look far too daunting from the viewpoint of today. Looking backwards, you will see you've already overcome many obstacles to get to graduate today. And I don't need to remind you that you are part of a generation that have had their education severely disrupted by COVID. But with the help from your support networks, including many here in the Cathedral today, you've picked yourselves up and been successful. Could you have imagined that the day you enrolled at the university? Achieving now what looked so difficult then should give you the confidence to know you can achieve so much more in the future. Remember that in addition to the subject knowledge you've gained from studying for a qualification at a renowned university, you've gained other skills: critical thinking, marshalling evidence, teamwork, considering the views of others, and using your judgments to make decisions. You won't always get it right, none of us do, but with the skills you have developed, you can learn from your mistakes and then make a better decision the next time. This is a major life skill. So let me finish by returning to that famous philosopher Winnie the Pooh, who also said, "How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard." I hope you carry this sentiment with you as you leave the university. As you leave, you will join a worldwide community of over 100,000 fellow Lincoln graduates, our alumni family. And together with the staff here in Lincoln, they can be called upon to help you achieve your dreams. So wherever you go and whatever you do, we will always welcome you back, and we'll always be interested to hear what you've been up to. So please, do stay in touch. Graduates, it's been our enormous privilege to watch each and every one of you develop and grow in your time with us here. With the skills, the talent, and the resilience you've gained in life and enhanced here at the University of Lincoln, you have the potential to do great things and to make a real difference whatever path you take. So please accept my warmest congratulations on your success we are celebrating today. I wish you well. And now, by the authority vested in me by this university, I'm pleased to confer upon you all the awards to which you are entitled.
Professor Simon Parsons, Head of the School of Computer Science, will present graduates who are receiving their awards this evening.
Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduates receiving research awards from the School of Computer Science. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science. For their thesis, Deep Learning-Based Methods for Medical Image Segmentation, Alaya El-Said Mohammed Abdel Fattah Omar. For their thesis, Evaluating the Adoption of Pure Electric Vehicles, an examination of socio-technical barriers amongst UK consumers, Keith Chamberlain. For their thesis, Lindsay the Tour Guide Robot, Adaptive Long-Term Autonomy in Social Environments, Francesco Del Giucetto. For their thesis, Vision-Based Detection, Tracking and Trait Extraction of Soft Fruit for Automation in Horticulture, Raymond Kirk. For their thesis, Automated 3D Traits Measurement for Strawberries, Justin Leludek. For their thesis, Efficient Robot Policy Learning from Demonstrations and Visual Rewards, Abdul Karim M.A. Mottasib. For their thesis, Encrypted Deep Learning and Agricultural Yield Forecasting, George Onofriou. Degree of Master of Science by Research in Computer Science, Alexandra Emily Garton. Dhruv Kumar Mukund Kumar Nai. Christopher Page. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving postgraduate awards from the School of Computer Science. Degree of Master of Science in Cloud Computing, Joseph George Cooper. Wazik Ali. Degree of Master of Science in Computer Science, Ajit Singh. Kazim Olayinka Arekamasi. Mohammed Atif. Jordan Croson. Faisal Faiz. Hafiz Mohammed Umar Farouk. Obinna Henry Godwin. Ali Hassan. Waqas Javed. Sabah Khan. Dimple Ben Nitin Kumar Mistry. Mohammed Farhan Nasim. Afreen Naz. Andrews Agyemang Opoku. Ebuka Ephraim Arioha. Kethu Nikhil Kumar Reddy. Imran Shafiq. Syed Hamza Shah. Elizabeth Modupeora Shalola. Mahnor Tassim. Mohammed Zafran. Postgraduate Diploma in Computer Science. Jyoti. Ademola Olusola Abubajo. Rakesh Kumar Alumalai. Postgraduate Certificate in Computer Science. Jaspreet Kaur. Degree of Master of Science in Intelligent Vision. Iman Ahmed. Mohsin Ali. Matthew Carter. Umair Javed. Kan Kisi. Chukwumeka Kelvin Omarena. Degree of Master of Science in Robotics and Autonomous Systems. Rufus Sam Alfred Cecil Raj. Krishna Vamsi Chitta. Degree of Master of Computing in Computer Science. Ben Charles Gallard Bridger. Harry Shadwell. Joshua Southern. Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the graduands receiving first awards from the School of Computer Science. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with an industrial placement. Joshua Samuel Barnard Mitchell. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Govinda Singh Bains. Jared Beasley. Aoife Boyle. Max Austin Bravetti. Maximilian Christoph Breitweiser. Daniel Brighton. Sean Britcliffe. John Crisman. Francesco Cimino. Dimitrios Konstantopoulos. Alexander Crank. Ben Morgan Davies. Jessica D'Souza. Mark Devine. Alexander Frederick Donnellan Bouchier. Jack Elliott Burrows. Max Daniel Ellis. Stephanie Fountain. Thomas Frith. James Allen Gibson. Brandon Gruber Murray. Casper Hayder. Benjamin Hall. Tobias Heatley. Benjamin Peter Horner. Sami Ibegazeni. Max Jameson. Patrick Richard Jameson. Joe Lark. Alexander Leather. Simon Lee. Joshua Samuel Latreat. Philip McKay. Hani Mahmood. Olivia Martin. William Cameron Main. Kyle Anthony Merrill. Jake Millington. Jacob Morgan. Philip Bartolome Obaitek. Malkiel Owens. Jared James Parker. Joshua Parker. Dylan Petty. Lewis Rees. Mark Raynell. Finlay Robb. Jack Oliver Rooney. Jensen Schofield. Arveda Semenyu. Mitchell Sang. Kieran William Thomas Sinden. Harry Sinton. Joseph Smith. Janusz Snig. Ayinolua Ifedapo Zoe Sobowale. Kieran Steele. Hannah Strode. Sheridan Thomas. Marcus Valerio. Samuel Philip Wattle. Ben Webb. Luke Wellman. Leon Lewis Woolerton. That concludes the first part of the presentation of awards.
We call upon alumna of the School of Engineering, Ms. Imogen Stevenson, to address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, it's such a privilege to address you all today. 8 years ago, I too was graduating at this very cathedral. I was looking back at my student speech of thanks, remembering how terrified I was and cringing at my nervous delivery. This is something that my engineering buddies still remind me of at our annual reunions. I must admit that looking back made me feel a little bit older than my 30 years, wondering if my reference to Super Bowl sticky floors is still relevant to today's graduates. I struggled in my 4th year of my MEng, and at times, generally after a slightly hungover, excessively long stint in the library, it felt like the end was not in sight, and it's seriously amazing to consider your own achievements today in the context of a global pandemic that has dominated your time at university. I've thought a lot about what to say today. I flirted with the idea of using ChatGPT, and finally settled on weaving some of my own career reflections into today's context. I've taken some of the most pressing issues that are facing graduates and attempted to provide some advice. First up, the job market. The good news here is you are all very employable. You are stepping out into the world at a crucial time when your skills and knowledge are in high demand. The challenges we face today are complex, they're interconnected, they're global in nature. They require innovative solutions rooted in science, technology, and engineering. Part of my role is to work with UK supply chain, and not a day goes by without a meeting on the skills shortage that we have. So my advice here is back yourselves. Be selective, it's a seller's market, so don't undervalue your position. Next up, and the topic closest to my heart, is the natural environment. Sustainability is everywhere. It's not just a buzzword. It's a principle that must underpin every engineering decision that we make. In the energy sector, we must continue to push the boundaries of renewable generation. We need to build faster, we need to improve asset efficiency, and we must ensure safe operations. We must design and construct energy infrastructure that minimizes disruption to ecosystems and optimizes resource usage. As we generate more and more data, the most energy efficient data centers to the ethical use of AI. My advice here is extremely simple. Be excited about the opportunities available to work on some of the most pressing global issues. For some context, I spent my career to date in energy and currently work for the Technology and Innovation Center called the Offshore Renewable Energy Catapult. I have to say I've never been more fulfilled working in the renewables sector with a focus on disruptive innovation that impacts the UK. I spent a good few years distilling what was important to me, and you have a chance today to start to consider your own core values, seek opportunities that align culturally. This, for me, is where you really find an environment to excel. And last but not least, uncertainty and economic changes. We are in the midst of a cost of living crisis, geopolitical events like the war in Ukraine, and we're just coming out the back of a global pandemic with an increasingly aging population, meaning our healthcare system has never been under more pressure, all creating uncertainty for you all as you take the next step in your careers. The learning for me here is to always remain adaptable and seek opportunities that change brings. It's okay not to have a plan, even when that feels extremely uncomfortable. It's okay if the plan has to change. There are always a lot of factors outside of your control. And actually, failure can be a really good learning exercise, even if it's not apparent immediately. So I'll leave you with a kind of final thought. Your skills are not just tools for profit, they're instruments for progress, for protecting the planet and securing a brighter future for everyone that inhabits it.
Professor Simon Parsons will continue presenting the graduates who are receiving their awards this evening.
Pro-Chancellor, I am pleased to present the remaining graduates receiving first awards from the School of Computer Science. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Games Computing. William Aldridge. Sophie Chow. William Cole. Joshua Ernest Cooper. Jessica Green. Denver Hedison. Liam James Hilton. Ollie Kokkonen. Harrison Jude Legerton. Edward Niels Leonard Musham. Alexander Joseph Reynolds. Anthony Scott. Joe Stallwood. Jack Wilson. Joshua James Wright. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Games Computing. Arta Wojciech. That concludes the presentation of awards for the School of Computer Science.
Professor Dirk Schaefer, Head of School of Engineering, will present the graduates who are receiving their awards this evening.
Pro-Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the graduates receiving research awards from the School of Engineering. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. For their thesis, Novel Implementation of FPGA-based Neural Networks and Digital RF, Peter Hopton. Degree of Master of Science by Research and Engineering. Lee Gibson. Pro-Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the graduates receiving postgraduate awards from the School of Engineering. Degree of Master of Science in Engineering Management. Neha. Ezekiel Olusegun Adikokbi. Charles Osamuriaman Akidu. Orioluba Orisit Ayan Ali. Olayenka Aina Bangikbi. Laura Louise Broderick. Shubhajit Datta. Kashif Dilawar. Ali Haida. Muhammad Hamza Hanif. Umair Khan. Stephen Gary Krachnik. Ikamdi Nachi Chimerizi Obiakolusi. Akawi Stanley Osolisi. Mayan Kabai Ashokbai Patel. Hardik Maheshbai Prajapati. Ariba Rana. Itasham Raza. Lee Martin Rhodes. Mamuna Satar. Tahir Shah. Muhammad Sarak Gulshir. Ahmad Subair Tariq. Alim Ullah. Muhammad Wakas. Postgraduate Diploma in Engineering Management. Tala Akhtar. Degree of Master of Engineering in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Andrea Pio Carcetti. Degree of Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Katie Bayliss. Gregory Carter. Bethany Lorraine Hallam. Simon George Morris. Owen Paul Sully. Michael Sutcliffe. Jatujan Tayanisan. Charlotte Louise Walker. Oliver Woodcock. Pro-Chancellor, I'm pleased to present the graduates receiving first awards from the School of Engineering. Honors degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering Electronics. Jabbar Rashid Al-Kubaisi. Abdullah Abdulatif M.A. Al-Sada. Vazi bin Hafiz. Oliver Todd. Honors degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Anwar Aslam. Nathan Blanchard. Robert Clark. Connor Elsay. Thomas Gaskins. Thomas Margetts. Louise Mitchell. Reese Pankania. Callum Christopher Harris Willis. Robert Wilson. Degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering. Alfie Gott. Honours degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering with Science Foundation Year. Ademola Jami Adekie. Themis Ernesto Maxwell Bacon. Benjamin Joshua Owain Evans. Daniel Redhead. Grace Williams. Honours degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering Control Systems. Joshua Cook. Honours degree of Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Gianluca Millet. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Aaron Wakeling. That concludes the presentation of awards this evening.
We now invite Mr. Greg Carter to say a few words on behalf of those graduating this evening.
Good evening, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellors, guests, graduates, family and friends. I was driving through the Welsh Valleys on my summer holidays when I received a notification on my phone. I picked it up to find an email from a member of the university staff inviting me to make a speech this evening. Now, like most students here, I've never been to a graduation ceremony before. Visualizing the event in my head and the potential for a fantastic LinkedIn post, I accepted the offer. It was only when I went on social media earlier this week and saw a photo of the cathedral with students and staff in full regalia that I realised quite what I've signed up for. So here goes. Firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to say what an honour and privilege it is to be invited to give this speech on behalf of my fellow students. I would like us to take a moment to thank everyone who has supported us in our achievements over the last 3 or 4 years. For those of us graduating tonight, it has been an unusual journey. Faced with the pandemic and the isolation around lockdowns, students have perhaps never been more reliant on their support networks, whether it be friends, family, or university staff. We should recognise the unprecedented challenges that we all faced and take this opportunity at this wonderful graduation ceremony in this magnificent building to look back and reflect on what has undoubtedly been the best, though often toughest times of our lives so far. Now, like any good student, I have done my research and read and listened to many graduation speeches in preparation for tonight. That said, be aware, lecturers, I will not be referencing anything tonight. However, I would like to step away from the mainstream and talk about something a little different. A standout day for me was a school action day for the School of Engineering earlier this year. As student rep, I was able to bring together lecturers and students for an afternoon. The fun task I chose at the start of the afternoon, was quite a familiar one. It was for staff to be split amongst students and to build a tower made from sweets and spaghetti, but with a twist. The purpose of this was to get students and lecturers talking before moving on to the serious stuff. So it was a little strange that part of my brief for the activity was that staff were not allowed to talk and could only act under the instruction of the students when constructing the tower. Really, when I reflect and break this task down, it brought to light the importance of collaboration and communication. You would not believe the scope of design. Some had genuine glimmers of genius in them, and others looked more like a bundle of spaghetti with the occasional Haribo thrown in. But what became clear was that there was a direct correlation between the success of the design and the level of communication between the students and the lecturers. What started for me as a simple icebreaker activity quickly became the most significant part of the day. Throughout our time at school and university, the themes of respect and equality have been paramount, and they will continue to be as we move forward in our various work environments. Respectful communication is one of the most important things that we must continue developing. By working together and centering our concentration and creativity towards a common goal, we can achieve far more than when we work alone. And what better example of this than the task set on the school action day? So, as we move forward on our separate paths, let's take with us these values of respect, collaboration and communication in an environment where everyone's voices are heard. Well done, everyone, and thank you.
So, our ceremony today is now drawing to its close. It only remains for me to thank all of our guests for the support they have given the university and its students over the years, and to wish our departing graduates of the very best of good fortune in their future and in your chosen careers. We do hope that you stay in touch through the alumni network, not only with each other, but also with the university, and watch its future progress with pride, as we will watch yours. And finally, you are now graduates of the university, and as such, I invite you to take your rightful places in the academic procession as we move from the Cathedral across to the castle grounds, where the alumni reception has been prepared for everyone here. It's always at this moment where you've heard a lot about reflecting, and I'd like to add my own encouragement to you. So over the last few years, you have learnt to hit those deadlines. You have learnt to work all night in the library. You have worked to create new teams and new ideas. You've also looked at things from different perspectives. You have learnt other people's perceptions on the subject. You have learnt to work with people from different backgrounds and with different ideas. And also, hopefully, you will have made the best of friends. So I leave you with, be curious, be purposeful, and overall, be kind to each other. And finally, congratulations, class of 2023. You nailed it.
Our ceremony is now concluded. The academic procession will leave the platform and make its way through the Great West Door and across Castle Square. As it passes, our new graduates will themselves take their places in the procession and leave the cathedral. As they do so, please stay in your places and give them a final round of applause before you join them in the castle grounds. Please, all rise for the full academic procession.